Alright, you guys. So we are here because we need to speak for a moment. We're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, as always. I was going to retry that boss we were fighting in the last one, this incomplete, Furanis thing that Valdi built not for us, but that he built. And I was redoing that battle right now off camera, thinking I'll get him down to really low health, then I'll come in and we'll finish it together. But I am currently inside of the craziest chain attack I've done so far. I'm in at least turn 4, and the damage multiplier is like almost 1,000. We'll just jump in right now and you can see what I'm talking about. But I thought, you know what, we'll pick it up from here. And if we lose again, that'll be very embarrassing. Embarrassing. Oh, it ended! Y'all missed it. I thought it was gonna keep going. I don't know why it ended after 4 turns. We still had many characters left. Our multiplier was like 900 and something. We truly just got scammed, you guys, is what I'll say. But I think we can do this boss. I think we're gonna win this time. But yeah, I was in like turn 4 and I still had like all the characters left. Because I didn't realize Valdi has this plus 50 to the battle gauge thingy. God, I wish I remembered the name. If he's doing it against a machine, and obviously this is a machine, so it was going very well. I'm sorry I did off camera. My own team got toppled. That's not good. Let me use my interlink in a second. Why is my interlink only level 0? They taught me how to do interlink, like the soul tree, which is basically just a skill tree. Maybe I need to do more of that. Maybe I need to do whatever else it takes to level up this thing. What else do you do to level up the interlink? Well, I guess I'll have to go through the tutorials again. Why am I missing? Who's dying? Oh, that's us running out of this. Okay. Get us a nice back attack going here. I'm back to the sword class. I got to level 10 with the other class, and I was going to switch to start learning the class that Ethel is. But I was like, for this one battle, let me do the class that I think I can win with. And if we don't win, won't that be embarrassing for me? You know? But we still have healers and they're doing their jobs. Oh shit, that's the front? I meant to do that from the side. There we go. What do you mean miss? I miss so often. It's truly a sickness. Oh, that's not the back. I have to pay attention to that arrow, which I'm glad they give us, because otherwise it is very hard to tell where you are positioned on an enemy when you're doing directional attacks like Noah does. Oh, we're almost to another chain attack, though. Maybe we'll do just as good as last time. It was nuts, you guys. Watch this. No promises that I'll be able to do it again. I don't fully know the recipe for that bonkers chain attack I did. But we're going to start with this. And we're going to start. He also heals people if I complete his tactical points, or the points I was talking about. But he heals people if we get his completion bonus, which is nice. Now, we're going to do him. We'll do this. And then look, it's going to add 50. Isn't that nuts? Okay, and then... And how did I not notice that at all last time? And then we'll just do this. And then boom, look, we're already on our next round. Yay! I think I'm really starting to understand chain attacks. I'm very happy with myself. And now next time I send him out, he's going to do 89 plus 50, so he alone is going to have quite the little completion here. Now let me get as many attacks in as I can. Before I was not, but I might as well now. Right? Or is that a bad idea? I don't think it is. I know it's not actually, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna squeeze out as much as we can right now. I'm gonna use everybody. I'm doing it differently than I did it last time, but I still think we'll get a fucking bonkers chain. We'll throw him out now. And that's going to be 150 plus the 90. Hey! Amazing. Watch this. A very brave assault indeed. Siege Lev is what they're calling this guy. And we got all 3 back! Because we are ballin'. Okay. Oh, not all 3. Well, we got 3 back. I didn't get Noah back. That sucks. Okay. Quite a few points. And then I'll throw out him just for the gag. And because there's no fear of going over the 99. Okay, not that he was going to. And then look, 150! Nuts! Truly nuts, you guys. And then it's gonna be 2. We are killing it. Look at the constant. And look at the damage multiplier. It's almost to 800 now. It's on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, by the way. Amazing. Reactivation. 3 whole people. Now we're gonna go. Do that. Then we'll throw him out to match it, and I think I get extra points for that. I don't know. I think I did. And then I want to send out Noah, but he'll send it past 100, and I want to go super past 100. So we're not going to do Noah just yet. And then we send him out. And then we have crazy scores. Man. Do you see these points? And look at that damage multiplier. We did better than last time. Even more bonkers, you guys. So now you don't have to feel like you missed out. Oh, we killed him. We actually we won the battle. I didn't even realize. I was so caught up in seeing how my fucking chain attack was going. I wasn't looking at his health. We did it, you guys. I knew we could do it. I have to go back to trying new classes, though, but for now we'll pay attention to the story.
Forget it. A Consul needs no crutch to lean on.
Do you not? Because I've defeated a previous Consul, and you were just leaning on that. For what? Fun? Silliness? Was it a bit? Oh. Consul Quaalude might be dying. Oh! I forgot that happened. And here I am laughing, hee hee ha ha, I won. No, I didn't. Nobody fucking won. My little foo weep beep boop died.
I'm sorry.
And Valdi feels bad as well.
I couldn't do anything.
What you can do is fix him. You're very
I
capable.
wouldn't say that. At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Well, I sure hope so.
He had a great time protecting you and running around with us.
For rescuing me. Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body.
See?
Friend.
He's rebuilding him. That makes me very happy.
Gotta have a name, right?
Mecha Friend's his name! There we go. Finally got him a name.
This little guy isn't meant for battle.
No, he's meant for friendship.
He's a fellow companion. And a friend.
Valdi. Can you become a permanent hero that's available to me? I mean, you must, because you're rebelling. You just defeated a Consul. I don't think you're going to return to your colony for good. Yay! Also, I think I understand how heroes work now, but we'll get into that.
So yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
I'm
bud.
not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levinuses anymore. I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all. In the truest sense. Oh. But, I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks.
Oh, I can handle that. With the Consul out of the way, I'll just go that thing right down. Got this big metal sword.
We could always smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levinuses too.
You can do that?
I can.
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say things are going particularly great as they stand anyway.
And great isn't always where progress is found.
If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levinuses.
The way he views Levinuses as, like, he put them with people in a sense here, as life is very nice to me. This kid gets it. Are we again still overlooking the fact that he tried to kill us?
Let's do it. Let's make this happen.
We will. God, I love him. I hope he stays with us. Peace out. I'm so happy to be liberating colonies. Said every fucking conquistador ever. Liberated. Now I have access to affinity levels. Yeah, y'all are mad. The Kevis are mad. And what? Level 3? You'll get over it. Y'all are mad that I'm freeing your people of the, like, blight that is the flame clocks. You're next. Don't be sad, be excited.
Hey, you okay there?
Wait, don't castle.
Why?
There might be some valuable materials lying around.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
He's so cute.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
See, Lance is coming into some sort of sense of emotional maturity. How are you feeling is a very earnest, caring question. Especially for this kid right now.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man. No.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective, but like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission in return?
Please do. Our mission is we're very aligned
It'd be the least I could do.
so far. You don't owe us anything.
What Valdi's saying.
You will become an enemy
I've never been more sure.
of everybody.
For sure!
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Of course.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. Count me.
Oh, I'm so happy. So he seems like a hero who's going to stick around with our team, unlike Ethel. So that's Colony's 30. Wow. So that's Colony 30's flame clock. We've busted up now too. Yeah, if we keep this up, I bet you the consuls are going to get real up in arms. We'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think we might not be the only ones in their firing line, is that it? If the consuls see escape from the flame clock's dominion as an act of rebellion, then soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us. Then it looks like we can't just smash their clocks and leave them to it. We can defend them all, I'm sure, with the power of the Ouroboros on our side. There's nothing we can't do. She is lovely and spunky. And I mean spunky in the American way, not spunky in the, like, European way. But also in America, spunky is beginning to mean spunky. So she is feisty. Yeah, no, see, there's still only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right? Not if there's at least 30 colonies. That's crazy. That's too much. Well, but even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them out in various ways. Oh, like we did at Colony 4. We may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. Do they have psyche locks like in Phoenix Wright? Do I have to unlock their little truths? It makes sense though, surely. Anybody will clam right up if you come on too hard. Might be smartest to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go, those little yellow eyes in the circles. Make sure to talk with folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have, or whatever, and discover things that we can help with. I like Uni's plan. It's simple and direct. Well then, no time like the present. Let's go and find some people to talk to at the colony. Now we gotta do reconnaissance again. Yep, the yellow exclamation. They're not eyes, they're exclamation marks. I don't remember. Let's see. I've inherited a traversal skill. What the? Hey, yo, that's kind of a really good skill. I'm sure it's not like, yeah, it's not gonna be like climbing cliffs, but it's gonna be nice to have. Also, I didn't realize there were traversal skills. These have not been explained to me. Ooh, I love War Medic. Look at him. Look, class inheritor. Lands. I knew that was coming because they've got a nice little relationship where they're there for each other, and I'm happy to see it. So Lance can be that class if you'd like to. For now, and then eventually we can all get it. War Medic, role healer. Boasts incredible healing ability. With one in the party, your medical needs are all but guaranteed to be met. You know what? I lost that boss one time. They weren't fully met. Wall climbing, so that's what that purple stuff is. This is a traversal skill that Valdi taught the party. It lets you climb up walls even without the use of ladders. Cool. All right. Oh god, 500, wow. Wow, this colony is already almost a 2-star with us. I feel like Colony 4 was not that easy, am I right? Now. Gather up info. Okay. Polypoli. Kev's troops make use of power frame. Much enhancement about it. Oh my god. Oh, he's cute. Bodily strength. Moral of the story is this. Power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing.
Good to add more names.
We did wonder, I was wondering if there were a bunch more Nopon at Colony 30 than there are at the average colony. What are you selling me, bud? Why y'all all got glasses? Y'all are all a little too cool around Colony 30.
What to buy?
Alright. Circlet of Intellect. Ooh. Boosts healing. That would be useful to have for certain people. Boosts physical defense. Extends break duration. That would be kind of cool to have if anybody would start fucking doing topples. Boost damage dealt when attacking toppled enemies by 50. If anybody would do a topple. Boost block rate by 30. I'll buy this one, except for I already own one and it's equipped on somebody, so never mind. Should I buy something, you guys? I mean, I have a lot of money. I mean, I do be breaking, so maybe, and then if somebody would topple also, that would be useful, so. Alright. Oh, that got me some points buying some shit. Hey. Cute. I heard that recently even Ven's been collecting fortune clovers. You don't say. It's not every day you hear of a mechanic who's into collecting plants now, is it? Widespread custom. Use it? Lieutenant? Get out of here. He has glasses too. Y'all blind over here in this colony. You're not even cool. He's a loser. Consul bashing. Flame clock smashing. Things really got turned up on their head around here. In this kind of environment, I'll have to pick up my game if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe.
Good to add more names.
Alright. Oh, who's he? Who's he? Hello, fineness. I need to stop zooming in on every little NPC male. Oh, also, see how he has dirt on his face? I learned something. You know, I've been like, what does cleaning clothes do? I finally found out. Your characters, as you play and battle and whatnot, begin to get dirty. You may have remembered I commented on how dirty we looked in a previous cutscene, and I was like, ooh, we look good dirty. Guess what? We can maintain that dirt if I stop washing our clothes. So we're gonna be the dirtiest, stinkiest little gang you've ever seen until we get too dirty. Alright, that's where we're gonna discuss some stuff. We don't need to discuss stuff right now, though. Ooh, I want to talk to them. Hey guys, y'all make food? Can y'all teach us some recipes? Oh my. Ooh, look at his little hat, and his little ears are so happy. Except for I think they call them wings, not ears, but you know what I mean. Looking like Klonoa ass. And then I'm gonna talk. Hello, Nopon that I can speak with. Dinky Dinky. Mecha friend, truly marvelous friend. Thanks to assistance, Dinky Dinky complete days worth of work in single hour. With helping hand of Mecha friend, output of Dinky Dinky will be much. Meh. Actually so efficient, not much left for Dinky Dinky to really do.
Good to add more names.
Do we have more Mecha friends? I hope so. Valdi, you're a wonderful, talented, wonderfully spirited, kind-hearted young man. You really are unmatched and one of a kind. Ain't nobody up here that wants to talk to me or be listened to. They want to be listened to. Oh, is that a... Oh, we're on a Kevis colony. I was about to say, why do they have Hyantia wings? But this is a Kevis colony. Is that because you're no good at... I missed the first box. Looking for things, it's either that or everyone else got them first, I reckon. I didn't read that whole one. I feel bad. We'll discuss it later. Okay, is this what they want me to do? No. Okay. Anybody want to talk? I swear I saw somebody up here that wanted to talk. And for some reason, I think it was a Nopon. What do y'all talk about? I love me a fish fillet toasty. Can't help but won't every time I pass by the canteen. It's said that Chef Epon in age past come up with a recipe while noshing on yummy, tasty sausage toasty. Fun fact. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe there was not somebody up here for me, but I listened. And now we can go discuss, and I can just jump right down there. Whee! Alright, y'all, we need to talk about, not toasties, what we need to talk about?
We could do with some food.
The colony. Y'all can choke. What do you mean order? Oh, you can order food? Okay, y'all don't have to choke. Y'all can eat. I've heard so much about the toast. Oh. Oh, I was about to say, there's no meal effects, but that's my current meal, which is non-existent. Enemy drop boost 20%. Okay, so I should go get in fights. I'm kind of wasting this food if I don't go for fights. But I'm not getting this food for the benefit. I'm getting this food for the knowing my team has been fed. Oh, and because I ate... Oh, okay, so at the last place I should have ordered that. That's how I get the recipe. Now we have learned. We're going to discuss. Widespread custom. People go crazy for collecting fortune clovers at Colony 32, don't they? They used to collect them as well, didn't you, Uni? Yeah, I only got 4, though. Are they lucky because they're so hard to find? Bingo. I don't know where it came from, but they say if you find 7, they keep death away. Based on what? Hang on. There's not much point in a mechanic picking 7 of them to ward off death. They're non-combatants. Yeah, they're less likely to die in action. I don't know if there's anything to it. Because they don't know of death other than death through war, do they? They don't know death by old age. And I can't imagine they're over there, like, falling off cliffs. I don't know. Why is Ven collecting them, then? Ven from Colony 30. Oh, my God. Oh, I hate reading these, you guys, and I hope you know. Oh, you think there's a good fortune clover spot somewhere a mechanic can reach? Yeah, I guess that might be what I think. Class, what say we go ask around? Looks like Uni's gonna add to her collection, hee hee hee. Why are you referring to yourself in the first person, Uni? I didn't like that. Or is it the third person? How did I suddenly lose my grasp of first person and third person? What's second person? Where do these come from? I've got to stop. I gotta go wish upon a clover. When you wish upon a star. Alright, let's save. Just because it doesn't hurt to do.
It's good to keep a record.
We also haven't saved in like 2 hours, apparently.
I'm ready to take on the world.
Okay. Now we're going this way. You guys are so cute. I hope you know that. I can't stop and admire every Nopon. I do have a game to play and a world to save. Ooh, hi Dinky Dinky. Jill. What's up, Jill? Jill, I tried to... They'd be walking away when I press that button. Hey, Mio. Our commander's not just a genius mechanic, you know. He's also got the healing touch. You've seen his heavy-duty healing arts, right? And those ones with a bit of delay? He's even got arts that boost healing power. With the commander on your side, you can't lose. Oh, commander is Valti. If Valti gets targeted, though, it'll be all over for us. We can't let that happen. I would cry. It would be over. That's a point. So you keep him safe, all right?
Good to add more names.
Alright, I gotta listen to the girl. Oh, they got more to say. It's so refreshing to not have that console running as gob all the time. He may not be here to manage things anymore, but we'll cope just fine if we use it around. Who's Use It? We've met Use It. Use It's... What's his name's friend? Well, with the commander being like he is, Colony 30's gonna fall... I cannot read. Great, now I have to discuss this nerd. This fucking nerd. Rapapa. Mecha Friend! Are there multiple... I think that's the same Mecha Friend, he's just been kind of restored.
Wonder what's inside.
There's a man walking over there that I can talk to. Oh my god, wait, I want to talk to him before I lose him. He's on the move. Ritz, get over here. With your beautiful orange hair. So the castle took the smashing of the flame clock as an act of defiance. You could have guessed. So now we have to look out not only for Agnes troops, but Kevis too? That's right. I suppose I'd better be careful when I leave the colony then. I'm not really a match for that level of aggression.
Good to add more names.
Well, at least you've been cautious. Y'all, oh my god, there are so many topics! Colony 9 can't catch a break either. Is that my colony? They're surrounded by Agnes, aren't they? They'll be done before long. Ooh, I don't like hearing about my colonies not doing well. Those are my friends, my people, my buds, my goyles. For Papa.
Time to head back.
Colony 30 stuffed to gills with leftness-loving Nopon. Yes! But if war ceased to exist, robot-loving furballs, like what more could you want? But if war ceased to exist, then lose the need for maintaining of leftness. What will become of our Papa and friends then?
Good to add more names.
We'll still love you. You're not only here because you're utility, I imagine. Mecha friend. Great, everything looks to be in good order. I can rest easy. Yay. Ooh. Ooh, Spinny Boy. What's up, Ven? Ooh, Ven's pretty. Ven's a child. Ven looks... The red eye... Oh, man, Ven's cool. Oh, you. Little birdie told me you collect fortune clovers. You could say that. It's the colony's pilots, especially the 4th squad. They're just so reckless. Just yesterday, someone... How many more will we lose before I get a full 7? Oh, he's trying to... Oh, oh, that's really cute. So he's collecting them for the pilots. Are you a collector too? If so, you'll want to go to Laprelle Knoll. They're often found around there. Sweet, Ta. Ta? What's Ta? Europe's nuts. Ta. Alright, I'll head out there. I'll go where I'm supposed to go. Look at us, gang's all here. I'm so happy. What? Oh, I'm getting too far off track? Well, that's where the knoll is, but you guys want me to go discuss further issues?
Let's go someplace else.
Oh, they want me to just go to the center. Well, I'm gonna go sit and have lunch and discuss more of these topics. Why do y'all want me up here? Where's the Ooh. Where's the canteen? Zuza. You better look cool, because Zuza's a silly name. You don't look good enough to be named Zuza. I'm sorry. Are you eating 3 meals a day? You can't fight on an empty stomach, you know. If you're headed to Raybell Tableland, I advise you set off with a full belly. If the colony's meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care, as long as you eat. She's nice, though. I shouldn't have dragged her shit-ass name and her ugly-ass face. She's a real nice girl. A stubborn Prampy live in Danag Desert. Oh, I love a desert. But also here, No Pond in Desert is Little Pond that has many monies. They Enigma Pond indeed. Enigma Pond. Okay. The No Pond are really, as I say in every video, like, I keep complimenting them. I really love them. Right, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. It seems the problems are far more prevalent than we'd anticipated. Tell me about it. So what's our next step? I think we could do a lot of good here by helping out, but ultimately our destination is Swordmarch. That's important too. You're right. We should consider things from all angles before we act. Pluses of freeing colonies. Y'all don't have to convince me. I'm here for the greater good. Liberating a colony will enable you to access a wealth of new information. Be sure to check every nook and cranny to gather up all the rumors you can. Do y'all remember Nook's Cranny in the GameCube edition of Animal Crossing? I loved that one. Do you remember when you could type in the little codes that you found online because you're a cheater and a liar and you would scam Tom Nook out of items? I do. Do you remember sitting up and staying up late for Christmas and playing Animal Crossing with your little brother? No, you don't, because I did that. As the story moves forward, the information you can obtain will also change. It's always worth revisiting colonies to gain more This is a big game. They said you could spend as much time in here as you would like. Michael? Michelle? Michelle. Our colony has tons of Levnesses, high-end ones at that, but the downside is it can be tough to raise soldiers. However, much fighting we do, sometimes we can come back without harvesting any life. But thanks to you, we don't have to worry about our lifespans quite so much, so thanks a lot for that.
Good to add more names.
Yep, I want to go discuss our shit. Climb the cliff near Elsie's Spout, then head southeast. Why? What if I want to do this? Shit.
Let's go someplace
What if I want to go to Laprelle Knoll? That kid he's worried about the pilots. And I'm, in turn, worried about the pilots as well. So I'm going to do that. But I want to discuss these other topics. Where is the food? Where are the tables? There we go.
Something smells tasty.
Yeah, it's called sandwich. We just ate. You need another sandwich, buddy?
We're well rested.
It was like a foot-long sandwich. You do not need another one. Valdi's trying to run us out of money. So use it, the fucking nerd. Valdi, aren't you Colony 30's commander? Yep. It's just that people in Colony 30 seem to really rely on this Use It guy. Oh, and how? Use It is my aide. He takes care of a ton of jobs for me. What do you usually do in the colony, Valdi? Build Levnesses. So basically, leave all your commanderly duties to your poor mate. Uh-huh, he really helps me out. Valdi, are you really okay with that? Weren't you gonna figure out the best way to protect everyone? If you're gonna do that, don't you need to keep more of an eye on all these things? Huh? Yeah, I think you're right, Lance. Right, so, what do you want to do? Use It will know, I bet. But that's a girl voice. I don't know, you guys. We don't do voices here. We just lightly change our affectation, and you hope that you catch the drift. Let's go talk to him. Big friendly friend. Ooh, friendly! How big is his friend? His friend looked like a child. Colony 9 lately. Oh, this is gonna break my heart. Alright, what do we make of the news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a large battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is, why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory, but I'd imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. I think that is the book. Is how to achieve just that. Only thing that fits time-wise is us becoming Ouroboros. So what, are you saying it's our fault? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on that scale without some kind of justification. We should know that's not... One, they don't want our help, they'll kill us. And two, you're stuck in your... If we hurry, there still might be a chance. Oh, you mean like stop them from fighting each other? Okay. Yeah, and we'd never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. I just hope they'll believe us. If not, we can always try to... The commander's going to kill us! Am I wrong? Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Is it? I'm not following this plan. Maybe that's on me. Though it would be far from ideal, we may end up having to stave off the enemy attack by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about that now. Let's just do what we can. Right. Man, I don't like this sitting and reading shit. We are done discussing. Now we must go talk to the boy. What was his name? Faggot, Saggot, what was his name? Pegget, what was his name? If I learned how to flip through these cards. I'm not leaving the colony, am I? I am. You guys, why did they want me to leave the colony? Don't I need to talk to his friend?
Let's go someplace else. Valdi.
Hey, they changed my side quest. It's but a leftness.
See, it's still a work in progress, but I can give you a little sneak peek.
What are we talking about? Look at all the Nopon gathered. Widge with his giant wrench. Valdi turned leftness into scrap. Mighty gastrates was on cup of finish, mightiest of outpost, put mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How Widgewood is supposed to walk while away hours now? Do y'all wish I could read? Do y'all wish I was literate? I know you do. Okay, let's talk to Use It, because that's another thing I have as well to do, even if it's not highlighted currently. Use It, guess what? Can you not see I'm working? You better be nice. I can see, and thanks for that, by the way. Well, as long as you notice. Anyone else having trouble telling which one's the commander? Is that let's do something? Oh, you want to do something, do you? He's a piss bitch with his shit ass fucking glasses. With the Versace on the arm, what is that? We need to restore calm to the colony. That takes priority. Has there been any unrest since the flame clock was broken? Would I call it unrest? Hey, Zuza? Is Zuza a boy? I thought Zuza was a girl. Is that unrest? They're worried about their jobs. It's just that now the fighting has stopped, leftness maintenance isn't so vital. Everyone's whinging about how they've got nothing to do all day. It's driving me up a wall. We're all looking for something to do, me included. Oh, everyone can pitch in on Doric. Doric? Is that this big leftness? Yeah. I said I'd make it the best leftness there ever was. That's the one the Consul ordered built. Will you help me with it? Meh. Riku's supposed some advice not go amiss. Yay. Oh, they're gonna bond. He's got too much forehead. He's got too much glasses. He's got too much purissiness. I can't stop working on it. I can't stop you working on it, but you can't raid our materials for it. You're a little bitch. I cannot stand you. Also, he has his own materials. Understood. I'll keep salvaging stuff myself. Oh, and then the Nopon has something to do. Good, because they were going to lose their fucking minds. Start plucking out their feathers. What exactly do we gain by finishing it? Nothing. But as long as it keeps the Nopon happy, you'll be doing me a favor. He's not very commander-like, but he does care about the colony. We can help out with scavenging materials. What do you say, Lance? You're gonna help? Yeah, go on. I'm the one who told you to find something to do. Thanks. I'm reading too much. I'm getting tired of it. Rapapa's the one in charge of the Doric project. He'll be able to tell you what's needed. Oh, now I gotta go search, quest, fetch, test, mest, west. Remember Hestu? Cool. We are not finishing that side quest right now.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay.
This is Vivaldi's friend. Let's find us some materials.
Right now,
Thanks, Lance. Thanks all. You're being great friends.
I've got main... Ooh, there's like... The side quests seem to be pretty meaty. As if I should do them on camera. So like, what am I going to do when I'm not playing this on camera? Just level up? Ooh! Ooh! Y'all, look at that guy. Look at that nut. Look at this, as the kids say, look at this mad lad. What do they call the big boys? What do they call the big boys? The kids have a name for the big boys. Not the thick boys. What do they call it? I don't know. A chonker? A big chungus? What do the kids say? This is main story. How far is the side quest? I mean, so far that they're not telling. Oh, that's Colony 9. We'll go to Colony 9 together. I'm not gonna do that on my own. I'll definitely do that on camera. Let's head this way. Let's get to Elsie's spout. Wait, so this is gonna take us to the city. You know what? We're going to Colony 9. Fuck it. We're going to Colony 9. Which is apparently this way. I can warp. You guys want to see how to fast travel? Let's do our very first fast travel just to get to Colony 9. Just because this video is hitting 40 minutes, but I don't want to like just leave it here. So Colony 9 is where? How am I supposed to know where Colony 9 is? What's this? Ether channel. How am I supposed to know where Colony 9 is? Colony 4 canteen. Oh, there's also a mark. So there's something I need to do. Because that's okay. Ooh, where the fake is Colony 9? Oh, there's Asia. I forgot, it's in Asia. Now, Colony 9. I wish things were labeled. Okay, but if I go to Colony 9, aren't we gonna get our butts handed to us? Am I wrong? What's this? Where the heart is. So I should warp by there if possible. Or should I go here? Let's go here. Okay, guys, we did our first fast travel. Thank goodness, because it would have taken me 100 years to get here. Now we're going... Oh, let's listen. Not long ago, spot place with red smoky fumes was container with many sparkly things to get grubby wings on. What a lucky bond! Such container usually crowded by Kevis or Agnes soldiers. Now I'm gonna have to go discuss this topic, and I'm gonna have to read it with my throat voice and just wish I was dead. Okay. Alrighty, it's not too far. Y'all think I can land in that water without dying? I think so. And I'm right. Phoenix right. No, okay. Alright, froggies. Oh, y'all got leveled up? When did y'all become level 19 around here? I don't remember y'all being that high of a level. I do remember that dead thing being there, though. Y'all need to leave those Camilles alone. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this bit of side quest, because shouldn't Colony 9 be trying to kill us? How do we expect to convince them and Agnes to stop fighting? Would it just be destroying both flame clocks? Shit, yeah, watch out. He has my back like nobody fucking else.
Got you. Well coordinated.
Who are you?
Effective.
You little bitch.
Hey, it's you.
He looks like a baby that, like, if you told him no, he would shit his diaper on purpose.
Sake.
He pees as a weapon. You know? He was born via C-section.
Yourself to emotion. Some special forces you are.
You shut your trap.
We're human, dude.
What a joke.
You consider me the joke, do you? Really now?
Hey, isn't he?
Yeah,
A piss baby?
he's our friend. From Colony 9.
Is he? Because I don't know him.
That's where you're wrong. You're traitors. You're no friends of mine.
I was never your friend, you're stupid. Oh, Xeon. That's a good name.
Negotiation doesn't appear to be on the table.
Oh, there's another person with a big old forehead.
Mimi.
Arrest the turncoats.
What?
So we have to fight.
Yeah, we knew this was gonna come to this. They are all so boring looking. We are the group of, like, we are a group of the most attractive people, and then they want to put us up against the most boring people. That's just not fair. Now let me get to his side. Oh, I need to change my class. I'm just wasting time when I could be getting better at what other classes do. Not making the most of myself. I need to apply myself. Okay, he's like really... Oh, he's on the ground, and now he's dazed. Damn. Kicking a dead horse. What's the thing? Kicking him while he's down. You beat a dead horse, which you shouldn't, by the way. Don't know why beating a dead horse became a thing. It's not a thing, like, we don't do it. But you know what I mean, like, why is that a turn of phrase? Turn of phrase? Is that how you refer to things like that? Okay, how do I get to his side? Man. What if I did an interlink? These people would be fucking... I'm gonna do it. They're gonna be gobsmacked. They ain't never seen no shit like this. You stupid ass fucking piss babies. You boring ass NPCs, and not even the handsome NPCs. Y'all are shit babies. Piss babies. Did y'all get your Pampers? Your Pampers fucking skadoodlers? You're gonna skadoodle? What's like a brand, like what's like a line Pampers has? Pampers pull-ups? That sounds familiar. I hate diaper commercials. I hate seeing babies. I hate seeing babies in diapers. I hate seeing babies laughing. What are they laughing at? What do they know? They're laughing at us. A baby's never laughed and not laughed at us. I don't know why I picked him. I'm gonna use Nura. Alright. And then I'm gonna use Goyle. I'll use Boily. Tyon. And then I'll do the old him. And I'll get one person back. Who's it gonna be? See, we got Interlink, we have... Ooh! We have Interlink, we have fucking Chain Attacks. These are just like loose people. These are like a la carte people. And we are truly a boxed set. It's just not fair or comparable, but I love it. I love fighting unfair against weenies. So we're gonna go... let's send down Noah, just for fun. And we'll send out my dude. If we were fighting machines, he'd really come in clutch. But we'll be okay. Then we'll get somebody back. The things that do have voice lines versus the things that don't, it's just like... Please give me more voice lines. I'm tired of reading and stuttering. I'm embarrassed. Let me do this. I think this is gonna be our last turn anyway, so I might as well make the most of it, yeah? And then nowhere. Overkill. Haha, loser. Is there just like one left, I believe? Who's she hitting? Does it move her to the new enemy? No, it doesn't. That sucks. I wish once you killed somebody that this chain attack would move over to the next person, but... Dutiful Xeon. Oh, the piss baby himself. I didn't know we saved him for last. I'm glad, though. I'm happy to focus. Oh, there's still 3 people left, it says. Oh, we only killed 1 person? Oh, that's terrible news. I thought we killed, like, all of them but 1. Oh, man. I had no clue. At least we're all, like, in this, like, regenerating circle for us. That's really nice. Should I do an Interlink again? Just to gag them? Just to show off? I'm gonna show off and just scare them a little. Everything misses all the time. It's evil. Oh, now they're interlinking too. They're showing off too. Also, their stats are up over there. What are all those stat things by their names? Wow. I mean this in the nicest way. How is the Switch handling all of this? Like, if I was friends with the Nintendo Switch, which I guess I am friends with mine, I would call it up and be like, Xenoblade 3 released, how are you doing? Are you okay? But my Switch seems okay. It's thriving, it's happy. Hit him from the side. I broke him. If somebody could please topple him, it would change my life. That's okay, y'all are focused on other things. Oh, somebody's interlinking, somebody's showing off. We're being petty toward this stupid little team of ugly piss babies. I need to stop saying piss baby. Piss baby, piss baby, piss baby. Okay, no more piss baby. That's the end of the PB. PB and J. Piss baby and jelly. I just speak incessantly while I'm battling. I don't know, it's like a panic. Sorry. We are healed up for the gods. Except for Lance. Lance, get over here. Get healed, babes. How are there still 3 people left? They are nuts. These people are taking so long. Like, we're all doing fine. Also, my interlink's already ready again. Yes, I'm gonna have to show off. Once I take out Xeon, I'll use it. I'm tired of flexing on Xeon. Oh, I'm gonna do a chain attack on him to finish him, which is gonna be too much. Like, we don't need a whole chain attack. He's very low in health. I would preferred to have saved this for somebody with more health, but you know, things are what they are, and we're not killing him, but taking out piss baby Xeon with this will feel good. I didn't need to do her. I should have done the other one. I don't know. $130. Not bad. I got a cool designation. Also, we're coming up on 50 minutes. Let's get this done, you guys. Okay, Xeon. That's enough. Like, in the chain attack. I don't want another round. I don't want another round. You're wasting my time, but I'm not going to cancel it. I could cancel it. Should I cancel the chain attack? Yeah, what do I get out of it, you know? Where is he? There's still 2 of them left. That's nuts to me. Were there 4 to begin with? I think there were. I don't know why I was thinking there were 3. Oh my god, so much is happening. Interlink? Don't mind if I do. Love showing off. The camera's smart in this game. It zooms out at good times. I don't really do much controlling of it. It's pretty good at handling itself and letting me see everything I need to see. It's the opposite of the Sonic Adventure games, which I really appreciate. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's not Sonic Adventure. Though I love Sonic Adventure and Adventure Battle 2. in like a sick, twisted way. But even not that, like not in a guilty pleasure way. I think they're good games if you approach them as what they are. Thank you. Sonic Battle 2, how fun. Searching for gems, all the music hits, the fucking, when you're doing the safe as Rouge, you know, the bank, that song hits. The stage is evil though. Yeah, there's 4 of them. It's raining too.
Commander, please respond.
What's wrong?
Enemy attack. Agni forces.
That's why we came here, if you guys would just fucking listen to us.
Wonder what's going on.
Commander?
Yes. I'm thinking.
Hey, what did you just say? Xeon's the commander.
Xeon's the commander. Who is the old commander?
Does that mean the old one?
There was a change of command. Someone had to take the fall for the traitors.
So it is our fault.
They even dropped our colony rank.
Oh my
We've
god.
been so pressed for food we had to venture out this far. All because of you.
So it is personal as
Wow.
well as
Crap.
shit.
Go back.
Too bad I hate you guys, or else I'd feel more sympathy. Like if Mwamba was alive and he was like, boo-hoo, I'm starving, I'd be very upset. But guess what? You can't starve in hell. Mwamba's not in hell. Let's finish this cutscene so I can close this video out.
Just get going already.
You stubborn
The
fucking
Agnian battalion.
piss boy. And he stopped saying piss boy, sorry. You stubborn pea man.
They're using
Pea
terrain to cover
baby.
their approach. Am I right?
How do you know that?
I'm well aware that you don't trust me. I'm just speaking aloud here. We'll intercept the enemy troops, engage them while they're still advancing. They won't get their hands on the colony. You retreat and shore up your defenses.
What are you really after here? Why is it you're fighting?
We're both in very different positions now,
Oof, yeah, we are.
but that doesn't have to mean everything's changed between us. Oh,
When your
well
goal is
done.
protecting
Voice of
yourselves,
reason.
our goals
Come on.
align. When your goal is killing others, that's when we're not going to align. But right now, go protect yourself, and I'll make sure you're protected.
Wait. Change of plans.
But I'm not going to hurt
We're
Agnians
bringing them
either.
back to the colony.
Why?
What?
They're going to make us prisoners.
You're handing them into the Consul.
No,
No.
I will kill the Consul.
I'm integrating them into our force as the Vanguard.
If Card Fight Vanguard, I have too many cards. If y'all want any trading cards from any series of trading cards ever, let me know. Even Animal Crossing e-reader cards, I have too many of. It's a curse. We've got to hurry up this
We're fighting
video, but
with them.
I don't trust them taking us to the colony.
died because of them.
No, not because of us. And how dare you? I loved
We're
Mwamba.
up against a whole battalion. Hardly the time for us to be picky.
There
It's
you go.
also possible that Ouroboros have instigated this attack themselves.
You fucking piece of shit.
Serious.
You know exactly how serious I am.
With your shitty posh accent, you
Fire
choke.
sparks.
Hold up. Let's do as he says.
What?
If we're about to free Colony 9, I'll be very happy. Also, this was a side quest. This feels very main story to me.
We'll be
It's
better able to
voiced.
help protect Colony 9 if we're part of the plan.
Lance?
These videos keep getting dangerously close to being an hour long.
You have good friends.
One day I'm gonna crack that thick bonce of yours and really see what makes you
Oh my
tick.
god. Lance, no you're not.
I look forward to it.
Xeon, you a freak.
You lot head back and update Kite on the situation.
I remember Kite. He has red hair. I don't know why I remember him very well when I can't remember shit else. Kite's a
I'll see
dumb
to these
name,
ones.
but Kite's a good guy.
Meet me in command.
As you say.
Rolled. I remember Rolled. Rolled did a mission for. I gave him a really funny voice for a little bit, and then I was like, oh, you know what? Sorry,
You said
Rolled,
not
and then I
everything's
stopped.
changed between us.
I'm not kissing you again. We broke up. It's been 6 years, Xeon. Oh, 6 terms. Let it go.
Your words no longer have merit. So let's judge where your allegiance lies by way of your actions.
I'll tell you right now, my allegiance does not lie where your allegiance lies. My allegiance lies in the health of Colony 9 as well as the health of everybody else here. But your allegiance lies in winning against other life. So our allegiances don't line up, but your wellness and my allegiance do line up, if that makes sense.
I understand. We won't let you down.
Not right now, at least. I'll let you down later. Xeon, get out of the party. Get out. He better not be with us. He better not be. Get out of here.
I'm coming.
Oh, it deactivates the quest. God. Fine, I've gotta let him in. Fine. No, we're not doing the main story. Shit, I have to re-equip the quest. Well, we'll do that next time. We'll continue with this quest next time. With the urine instigator on our team. I've got to go, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for dragging you on for basically an hour for like 3 videos in a row now, but it's kind of fun. This game's nuts. I'm having fun. I'm sorry, and I am not going to be held liable for any string of words that comes out of my mouth while I'm in a battle. I've said some nonsense, but I didn't say the N-word, and the new N-word is nonsense. And I'll say it. I'll say the N-word. Nonsense. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm speaking the N-word. Bye. Nonsense.